Hey guys! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you can tell, today is a day that I'm going to take you through a full blowout. We're going to talk all the products I use, the techniques I do, the devices I use, I mean everything. We're going to do a full blowout from wet to dry. So let's get into it. I did do an oil treatment and a mask before I washed my hair today. I went to get my nails done this morning, which by the way, they came out so gorgeous. And before that, I did my oiling routine, which I can do a whole separate video on that. I have a bunch on TikTok and Instagram, but we can do a full breakdown of an oiling routine on YouTube another time. And then I stuck a hair mask on the ends. So I always double cleanse my hair in the shower. I use the K18 detox shampoo, and then I use this Kerastase shampoo for my second rinse. I actually did not condition in the shower today. I just did a K18 mask once I got out of the shower, and now we're left with this. Ladies, it is normal to shed. Do not think that you're going bald because you shed. Like, this is a very normal amount of shed. I love this brush. This is the Unbrush because it does not have a back. So there's no product buildup, there's no lint, there's no nothing getting stuck back here. It's just straight brush. So this is what we're working with. Now we're gonna go through the products that I put in my hair before I blow dry it. Naturally, I have very curly and frizzy hair, so products are everything. The best heat protectant cream I've ever tried, specifically for curly hair. This is the Kerastase Cement Thermique blow dry care for damaged hair. This is for frizzy hair too. Usually you see heat protectant in a spray. This is a nice gel based cream. It does not feel heavy on my hair. Just disperse it all over and make sure you get the ends, and it really does help with the smoothness and the way my hair blow dries. Also forgot to mention, always use a microfiber cloth on your hair. It's gonna help so much with frizz and damage. Second thing I used, my hairdresser actually got me hooked on this. This is the R&Co Blue. It's the Smooth and Seal Blow Dry Mist. This actually makes your blow dries quicker. It's actually supposed to help your hair dry faster, but it also does add a nice shine. It smells so good. Oh my God, I just figured out what this smells like. This smells like Soleil Blanc from Tom Ford in a hairspray. That's why I like it so much. Other than the fact that it makes my hair really smooth. Next, scalp care. We love scalp care. This is the Kerastase Vitamin Blend and Niacinamide Scalp Serum. This does not leave my scalp oily. It just really hydrates and just leaves it really nice. I love this stuff. And then I'll just massage that in. And the last thing we're gonna use is an oil. I really like this K18 Miracle Oil Molecular Repair Hair Oil. It's very light, and it just really helps that sleekness of the hair before you blow dry. You also want to apply your oil when your hair is wet because it just sucks it all in, since the pores are open when they're wet. My baby. I love the Dyson. I know that it's pricey. To me, it's worth it. As you guys know, I had the Shark before. I just prefer the Dyson so much more. And my signature blowout is always done with a round brush. I don't really use the curling feature unless I really want a bouncy blowout. Before we start, we're gonna wanna section this hair. This is the way you're gonna get the best blowout. You wanna just do a triangle in the front to really figure out where the bang is. Since my bangs are kind of grown out now, it's a little easier to identify them. See, like this long piece does not belong. I'll just clip this away. And then you wanna do kind of like a mohawk for that top piece. Oh, the DHL man is here. I just bought some red sambas. Anyways, now that we're all sectioned out, these are the two main sections that I like to focus on. I'm going to blow dry my bangs first, and then we'll get into the rest of the hair. The bangs come out way better when I use just a regular blow dryer and a round brush, but I just don't want to today. I lied, I might have to use a regular blow dryer. I'm just gonna take the top off and use the round brush. I'll just use this part as a blow dryer. The key is you wanna go this way first, and then you wanna go to both sides. Like this. left and now to the right. That way you have full motion across the bang. Now we can go on with the rest of the hair. Round brush. One thing that I do that I think makes a huge difference is these pieces I always flip up and these pieces I flip towards the face. So I'm gonna separate these parts and then I'll start with the bottom piece. You wanna create as much tension in the hair as possible because this is what's really gonna smooth it out and make it really shiny and soft. I'm blow drying in all directions until my hair is about 80% dry, and then I will curl it. Feel the tension, and now I will create the style that I want. Hold for a few seconds. Cool mode to lock in the curl. And then bring it out, pull all the way down, and you have a perfect blowout curl. Same thing for the rest of the head. So now we have just these gorgeous blowout curls. Very effortless, just very beautiful. Let's take down the top of the head and work on these, but in the opposite direction. People always ask how I get my hair so frizz-free. I'm telling you, it's this. This tension when you're blow drying just gets rid of all the frizz. So now we're working in this direction. We want to go down and up. So good. These are the most important parts when it comes to frizz and making sure you get that sleek look. You want to pull up so you get rid of all that frizz. Now that we have the full side of the head done, I like to do these pieces in rollers. Sometimes I don't have to clip it, but I figured I would just show you guys the right way to clip a roller. You don't want to clip it onto the roller. You want to clip it to the hair so it doesn't crease. That. You see how it's clipped onto the hair and not the roller? Important. I'm just gonna leave it there. So now we have one gorgeous side of the hair done. Now we're gonna do the next. I like to do this piece last because it's the most work. The bottom is done. Moving on to the top. Do you feel like one side of your hair always has more hair? I feel like this side just always has more hair, one, and I feel like when I part it in the same way, it just feels different. I can't figure out why. point of view, you know it's gonna be a good blowout when the hair is in your mouth. These are coming out so good. I also feel like when I'm doing this, my eyes tend to go cross-eyed. They feel like it. Probably not, but it feels like it. What if my hair was this short? I feel like it kind of could be a vibe. I'm gonna try not to clip it. Ooh, that just tickled my brain. Oh. They do not have to be perfect. All right, last section. This section is the most time consuming because I'm sitting here like this. But it's the piece that makes the most of the difference. Let's do this. Now is where we shape it. You're gonna wanna do this one away from the head. Curl. Keep going with the brush. I know it looks messy, but just keep doing it. Keep going. Keep going. Again. My arms. Again. Keep turning. Keep turning. Keep turning. So it creates this tension for the curl. I need a break for a sec. Holy crap, my arms. Woo! Turn. Curl. Turn. Curl. And then if you want to, you can stick a roller there. I'm gonna do it just for the sake of the video and to show you. A medium-sized roller. And this can be messy. You just want to keep the shape. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're all rolled up and we have the base of the blowout. Look how beautiful and effortless this looks, and we haven't even shaken it out yet. So a lot of people ask me this. I do not personally use hairspray. My hair holds a curl pretty well. If your hair does not hold a curl really well, then of course you can use some hairspray. This is when I would hairspray this part and the rollers before I take them out. Now, since the hair is cooled off, we're gonna pull the rollers out so you guys can see the full effect. This is my favorite part. And pulling the rollers out, you want to twist them like that. So just make them come out a lot easier. Like, look at those curls. Look at the volume. I'm gonna wait a second for the top ones, just because I just put it in. It's just a little warm still. Look at the volume that these rollers give. Last curler, best curler. This really gives the most volume in your hair. And the final reveal. Every single time, it's just so good. Play around with it, run your fingers through it. Whatever you want to do. I like to kind of play with the top here, but like look at that volume. Are you kidding me? It's a perfect blowout. I do this every single week after I wash my hair, and it will last me a full week because I'll then use my overnight rods and it'll preserve my blowout all week long. You can also achieve this with a regular blow dryer and round brush. It will take you a little more time, but essentially it will give you the same results. The Dyson is just kind of a one and done for me. It just really helps me achieve this kind of quick with the amount of hair that I have. A little look at the back. Nice and silky, bouncy. No weird crusty pieces in the back. Everything is blown out. And that is how we achieve my famous bouncy blowout that I do every single week. I hope this was helpful. I know that it can be a little confusing and a lot of people ask me how I do it, so I figured why not just do a full in-depth video and show you guys exactly how I do it every single week. I will link all the products, every device I use, the Dyson, the brushes, etc. below. But thank you for watching, and let me know if you give yourself a good blowout. I would love to see how your hair comes out after you do this tutorial. Love you.